So I'm just making a video here. I'm just going to show you my feet. So I'll just show you here. First of all, here's some proof for facts. Because I complained to one of the nurses and I'm like, well, how could I get cracks on my feet? Because they're like, oh, your skin's dry. Well, Africans, they don't even, like, it's difficult to pinpoint, but 90% of African children go barefoot in many rural South African countries. So basically, they walk on dirt. So they would have dry feet. They would have dry feet because they walk on dirt, right? So I've got it right here in the thickest part of my callus. I didn't get a cut right here from dry feet, where the thinnest part of my skin. I got on the thickest part of my skin, and then right here. So I mentioned this to a nurse because they try to, well, first of all, I mentioned it to a nurse, they assessed me. Then the doctor, Dr. Ball, he prescribed me a prescription without even evaluating me, because I was going to get him to feel my voice box when I adjusted the chemicals in my brain. And so that being said, I did this, and then I mentioned to the nurse, I'm like, okay, well, typically when I have athlete's foot, like Jenna, I'm like, when I have athlete's foot, I have it on both feet. And so you know what happened when I woke up the very next day?
Just gotta use the phone.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the very next day, I woke up with this. Like in between, with cracks in my feet there. Not consistent with any athlete's foot that I've had my entire life. They've given me athlete's foot. I had athlete's foot for about 40 years straight because they leach my attributes. And you can see right here, I don't have a scar. I had a scar on my face right there before I came in the hospital. And I had wrinkles under my eyes. Like, watch, I'm going to get wrinkles right now because I'm going to get kids get the total residual volume out of all violence of Christian Eric Arnie Meyer. Spectacle man. Right? So, and then you could see how this vein comes out, right? So that's when I get these, because there's generational pedophiles that kind of secretly rule the planet. So they have these kids that love me. They treat me like I'm God. And then they end up hating me eventually.